Friday. Oh my God, I'm so glad it is Friday. I've been waiting on the Friday to get here. I have been having an amazing week. I hope y'all's week is as good as mine. But I'm excited about tonight. I got Rick back in the house with me tonight. So he was on 2 weeks ago. I had to bring Rick back because we kind of put Poe Rick in a position last show. So I wanted him to come back and give him an opportunity to express himself tonight. And then we have the amazing JC with us again tonight. Thank you, JC, for coming on. I appreciate you, darling. And if y'all haven't checked out JC's show on Tuesdays with Wake Up with JC, get some education and learn some education. Lord, Ebonics, get some education. Wake up, as JC says, and learn about what's going on in your surroundings and what we got going on. But tonight's topic is I'm going to give the fellas my perspective, okay? And this is my perspective on why women do the things that they do. So the question is, I'm going to let the fellas ask the questions and I'm going to give the answers now. Again, this is this is my perspective. So you fellas who are out there listening, if you want to comment and ask some questions, please comment and ask questions. And then I've got a friend of mine that's supposed to be calling in. Dwight's supposed to call in tonight and I hope that he does. Now, whether Dwight calls in tonight or not, we're going to talk about Dwight. We are most definitely going to talk about Dwight tonight, whether he calls in or not. But I'm hoping that he gets an opportunity to call in. Oh, why am I hearing music and ding it? Oh, okay. I hope he gets an opportunity to call in. He's out teaching rugby right now. But before we get started, I got to share y'all. I had another Lowe's adventure. So so we got to go back to the prior show to the independent woman, and I'm gonna need y'all to help me out, fellas. Okay?
Uh,
Do I you say don't do me like that, Rick? Don't do me like that. So this is what happened to me in Lowe's. Okay?
all right.
And y'all remember what I said 2 weeks ago about how it don't approach me in Lowe's and talking crazy. But anyway, he wasn't talking crazy. But let me tell y'all what happened. So I get to Lowe's. First of all, as I'm coming through the door, I'm pushing one of the big carts, that you put wood on.
Yeah.
So don't that's your first clue that okay, this woman is about business. She know what she coming in to get. Okay? So I'm pushing the wood cart. As I come through the door at Lowe's, there's this gentleman standing there talking to the cashier. Okay? So he sees me come through the door and he stops mid sentence. He loses his whole train of thought when I come through the door. Okay. So we make eye contact. He speaks. I say hello. But I keep it pushing and I go on where I'm headed to, right? So I'm back there looking at wood and I'm pulling down the pieces, the panels that I'm looking at, trying to choose the right piece that I want. Now, mind you, remember I said the man was at the cashier. So that means you about to head out.
Right.
Okay. You at the cashier, you talk to the cashier. I look up and here he come down the aisle. So obviously you done look for me in Lowe's. Okay? So he's coming down the aisle and he says to me, you need some help? And I said, no, I'm fine. I got it. He said, are you sure you don't need me to come over and cut that and put that up for you? And I said, no. I said, I'm kind of looking forward to doing it myself, you know. So then he says, you look like you handy. I bet you real handy, huh? I said, I try to be. And he disappears. Like he walks off. So I guess because I didn't take the bait of come over to the house and help me cut and put it up, he walked away.
Absolutely.
So I was supposed to play the damsel in distress
You're not gonna do that though.
because that's not who I
to a
am.
degree.
To a degree. That is that what you say? I was supposed to play damsel in distress to a
To a
degree
degree.
to make him feel wanted and needed.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's not who I am.
Yeah. No.
That's not who I am.
I dig it.
I was like, but here's my thing. You wasted your time to find me in Lowe's to approach me and have a conversation. And even though that conversation didn't go the way he wanted it, you still didn't bother to shoot your shot. I mean, you looked for me in Lowe's.
That was him shooting his shot.
Come on, that was no follow through. I don't see that as.
I didn't say everybody who punch hard. I just said it was a punch.
Well, his punch was weak, and I'm gonna
Right.
need him to get his game together. Okay, what did Monique say? Only if you were interested in him. You're absolutely right. He was not my type. I was not interested. You best believe. But even if he was my type, he still would have got the same response. Like, I'm gonna enjoy doing it myself. I was expecting some follow through. Like, you took the time to find me and search for me, then let's have some follow through.
What does your face look like, though?
See, now.
Yeah.
There we go.
So let me say this. I most definitely am one of those who wears what I'm thinking on my face. And I try not to, but I thought I smiled when I said I'm looking forward to doing it myself.
Yeah.
I smiled when I said that, so it wasn't a get away from me, ooh, type of smile. But, I mean, dude, hey, y'all quiet now. I mean, he shot his shot,
Yeah, you did.
and
He
I
shot
shot
his
him
shot.
down.
Yeah, you did.
Right.
I shot him down because I didn't take his offer to help.
Right.
Okay. I can kind of sort of see that. I can kind of sort of see that. Yeah, I can see that. But okay.
Well, you could have at least entertained the idea
Of him
that would
helping.
have gave him of him helping, and then he could have said more. That'd have been a little more coming through. But since you shut him down right off the rip, I'm like, okay.
Okay, I kind of sort of see what you're saying, JC. I kind of sort of see what you're
Mhm.
saying. But here's the thing.
Mhm.
Whether I accepted his help or not, if you were interested in me, I feel like you should have followed through. What does the wood got to do with your interest in me?
I'd have kept pushing.
You would have kept pushing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I probably would have took your help. I would have took your help, Rick. You could have helped me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what? God, you can't be. Will, hush, hush. No, he wasn't my type. You're absolutely right, Monique. He definitely was not my type. But hey, y'all ladies, y'all see Rick with his little cute, handsome self. I won't say little. He handsome. He handsome. That beard, I like that gray. I would have let you help me. I would have let you help me, Rick. I wouldn't have shut you down. I would have pretended like I didn't know what I was doing. Nah, that's a lie, because I already said
Yeah,
I
you
would have put the
already-
chair together last.
Right.
What did Kim say?
If you were interested in him, your voice probably wouldn't have.
Inflections and what? Yeah, I didn't think Kim I had an inflection. I was like, well, I'm planning on enjoying doing it myself. Like, I didn't think I had an inflection, but evidently that wasn't the right answer.
He read into it,
He
that
read
as
it.
a matter of factness in your voice.
Oh, as a matter of fact, he read that I don't need your help, so take your ass home.
Yeah. You came over here for no reason at all.
You hunted me down in Lowe's for no reason at all. Hey, that was on him. If he chose not to follow through on his shot, that's on him. That's on him. But anyway, so we gonna get off of me, because listen. When I tell y'all, I struggle, and I understand and I see why I struggle with dating, but. Don't hunt me down in no fucking Lowe's and then your ass can't see. Don't come in here. Don't come in here talking about shaking your head and give me all of that. Don't come in here. She calls me Kevin. Remember when
Kevin Samuel.
No,
Oh.
like I have, because you know how sometimes when women we have those relationships and you be like, I'm the man in the relationship. I am the man in my friendship with her. And so she calls me Kevin instead of Karen. She calls me Kevin because I am the man in my relationship with her. So it's funny. So I ain't paying her no attention. I ain't thinking about her. And she be like, can I talk to Karen? Because I'm tired of talking to Kevin.
You know that's some shit only women can do.
What?
It's say you the man in the relationship.
You the man.
Ain't no dudes gonna say no shit like that to each other. We do.
Absolutely.
No, that's only some shit females can do.
You right, because if a man said, I'm the woman in the relationship, I'm going to look at him
Now,
sideways
if he say some shit like that, we ain't friends no more.
It's over.
But wait a minute. I just want to state that I told Will he was going to want to be on this show.
I was.
You noticed that he
Okay.
done flipped his mic off.
Okay, let's go back to Lowe's real quick. All right? Because I mean, KO.
Yes.
First of all, the brother came and hunted you down. Okay.
Yeah.
He was about to check out, right?
Yes.
He about to check out.
Yes.
So he made the effort to bring his ass over there to say, "Hey,
He did.
let me." Now you saying that he didn't press?
But he hunted, you right. He made an effort. He hunted me down. I see what you're saying. He hunted me down in Lowe's. He found me.
Yeah.
Right.
You know how big
Lost
Lowe's is.
his place in line and everything.
If you looking for somebody in Lowe's, that's a long ass walk, especially if you get the wrong aisle. 'Cause I've searched for people in Kroger's and that shit is long, so I can imagine how long it is in Lowe's. Now he searched his ass off looking for you, and I'm pretty sure, like you said, you was covered in paint, but you was probably wearing some jeans with a fat ass. So therefore,
Whatever, Will.
Right.
No, I was in my leggings.
exactly.
Same difference.
That was even
Same
worse.
I
difference.
was in my
So the
leggings.
ass was amplified.
Yeah.
So the ass was amplified in Lowe's. I'm pretty sure. Well, there's a lot of white folks in Lowe's, so the asses are gonna differentiate because it's not gonna be an ass like yours
Whatever.
attached to one of them.
Listen.
Back to what we were saying. This brother had searched all over Lowe's in search of that ass,
He found me.
and he found that ass.
He found it.
He did.
Right, breathing hard.
Right.
Hands on his knees.
So probably all the nigga could say was, "Hey, can I? You mind if I cut your grass?" That's the effort right there.
Oh my God. Turn your mic back off. I'm
turning it off. I'm turning my mic off. I'm turning
Turn
it off.
your mic back off. This is not. We are not talking about Kevin. And what did she say? What did Love say? What did she say? I never agreed to be manhandled by Kevin. Whatever, Love. Whatever. Because let me tell you. Cause I
You
be
been
like,
playing rough.
no, I don't be manhandling her. I just be keeping it real, and she be like, I want to talk to Karen. I don't want to talk to Kevin no more. Where's Karen?
Yeah.
I want to pay
Listen. No, we're gonna get on the topic of the show tonight, okay? So I am going to give you fellas my perspective on why women do the things that they do. I'm not saying that I'm right, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of insight in on it. And then, so Dwight texts me now. He can't call in right now because he's still on the field running everybody. But I'm gonna hope that he's gonna call in. So we're gonna give him time a little later in the show because I most definitely have to share the story of Dwight with y'all. But I'm gonna start with Rick, and I'm gonna let Rick have the floor. And I'm gonna let Rick ask those questions that you need to have the answers to.
I have one serious question.
Okay.
What's the deal with these young girls wanting to mess with me?
What you mean?
I know I look like their daddy.
Cause you are sexy. You sexy.
Yeah, and I'm old.
But listen. Gray, first of all, is in. Beards are in. You know, they got a whole page dedicated to you sexy men with beards, okay?
Yeah.
You like to work out. You got the muscles. And you look like, now don't take this wrong now, and you look like that you might have a little money. And so the young girls, you older, most older men, y'all got your 401k, you've been working. Hey, I'm just saying, these are the things that women look for. And older men are typically established financially. You got your house, you got your car. You know, you're taking care of business. We like, oh, what'd she say? Oh, meat. I'm going to tell y'all what old meat mean. But so the younger women are drawn to you, one, because you can do more for them than a younger man, because you're established. You got yourself together. Then with that old meat, as Love is mentioning, that old meat typically know what it's doing. in the bedroom. Let's not say old meat, love. We're gonna say old dick. That dick has been trained and it's been marinated and it's been seasoned. And so that's what they looking for. You're an attractive man. That's why they, I don't why do you think, I mean, why wouldn't you think that they would be interested?
I hope my daughter, and she's 28, 27.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she don't want somebody 50.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, most younger women, and this is just my perspective, most younger women who look for older men are looking to be taken care of. They're looking for stability. They're looking for someone to help them out. They're looking to be taken care of. The truth is the truth. That's why most younger men go for older men. I mean, younger women go for older men. They're looking to be taken care of. And what can he do for me? And all I got to do is give him a little pussy, pat him on the head. Because they think, that the old meat, he ain't going to be as virile and want it as often. I can still do what I want to do. I give him a little pussy, a little young pussy. He be happy. I can get my rent paid, my nails done, my hair done, outfits. Hey. And I ain't got to do what I got to, I ain't got to do what I have to do with a young guy. Or deal with what I would typically have to deal with a younger guy.
I get it. I get it. I don't understand it, but I get it.
I mean, it's vice versa. Men do it as well. Younger men, that's why they into older women. Most older women, we're established. We know what we want. Yeah. So they like, oh, she know what she wants. Sex game on point because she in her prime. Oh, I can get Kate taken care of. And, hey. The truth is the truth. That's why most younger women are attracted to older men to get taken care of. So you trying to tell me you don't want to take care of one of them little young tender rounders? You like the older ones?
Absolutely.
What's your age? Look, we gonna start red wine conversations. Dating. What you looking for, Rick? Since it ain't them young ones, what you looking for?
I'm looking. She got to at least be 40.
Okay, 40s. Okay.
Ooh, 40, 45 and up.
45 and up. Okay, ladies, 45 and up.
I'll take a 40, I guess.
You take a 40?
Yeah.
40 young, I won't even take a 40. I don't know what you talking about. And we the same age, right?
I'll be 51 this year.
Okay, I'll be 52. I got you by a year. I can't do 40.
40-year-old women are different than a 40-year-old man, though.
I totally agree. 100% agree.
So, yeah.
Okay, if you over 40 and you single, are you looking, first of all, Rick? Are you looking? He laughed. No, he ain't looking for real ladies.
No, not really. I just got out of a marriage. I ain't going to do nobody right now.
You know what? And I respect that honesty.
Right.
I 100% respect that honesty. So your oats. I ain't mad at you. Do what you do, boo. I ain't mad at you. You got to do what she say. 40 is a good age. Yes, 40 is a good age. It really is. But I can't do 40. To me, 40-year-olds, y'all still raising kids. Y'all got them little ones. I don't do the babies. Because like I said once before, I got to be number one. And if I can't be number one, we got a problem. Right. And I 100% agree. Kids come first. You always got to take care of your babies.
Always.
But I ain't willing to play second to your baby. So that ain't going to work. I appreciate the attention, you showing your interest, but no, you go on over there with your babies because that ain't going to work for me. I can't do them little ones. What about you, JC? You got any questions? Now, come on now. I'm going to need you to have another. You be thinking about that, Rick. You need to come up with another question. I'm trying to give y'all all the answers tonight. I'm telling all the ladies' secrets tonight. So,
okay.
JC, what you got?
Why does it appear that a lot of women have very unreasonable expectations when it comes to relationships? It's like they can do whatever they want to do, but we have to do a certain thing in a certain way and be a certain thing in a certain way. So we don't get to exercise those same freedoms that they have. You
want to know why they have those expectations? Because you men allow them to do so. A woman can only do what you allow them to do. And so
expectation isn't a do.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish, because men and women think differently. And so you're about to give me the definition of an expectation, which is the logical thinking of a man. We're not talking about men tonight. We're talking about women. Women come from an emotional standpoint, not a logical standpoint. Everything for them is about how they feel and how you make them feel. And so those expectations are set by how she wants you to make her feel. Okay? It's not about logic. It's not about the definition of what an expectation is. Okay? It's about what she wants. It's not about what's logical. It's about what she wants and how what she wants makes her feel. And so she has that expectation of, just to give an example, that expectation of he got to text me every morning. He got to text me such and such and such. If we're around and he's near another woman, he can't look at another woman. All those different type of expectations or hoops that they try to make a man jump through.
Right.
It's all about how that makes her feel. And so when you do those things and you meet those expectations, then in her mind, that makes her feel like she's your main concern. She's number one. And when you don't do it, something's wrong. Because now I don't feel like I'm important because JC didn't text me this morning. What's going on? Something must be happening because he didn't text me, because my expectation is I'm supposed to get a good morning, beautiful, every morning from JC, and he didn't send it to me. It doesn't matter if JC was sick and in the hospital and wasn't able to get to his phone. Her concern is, why you didn't text her this morning? Why you didn't tell me you was sick and you was going to the hospital? You been in the hospital all day long and you ain't text me and let me know you was in there. I don't care if your ass was on life support. Why didn't nobody call me and tell me that you was on life support in the hospital? It's about how it's about how it makes her feel. That's where the expectation comes in. It's the expectation of how she's supposed to feel in the relationship, whether that expectation is realistic or not.
That was a good answer.
Yeah, that sounds like a negative domino effect.
It is a negative domino effect because once you start, you can't take it back. You can't change it. So once you start trying to meet her expectations and jumping through those hoops for her, the minute you do something different, then she wants to know why all of a sudden things have changed. Even if you come at her with your logical reasoning why, like, look, baby, I can't keep doing those things. Here's why I can't keep doing that. The only thing she hears is, you were doing it before. Why you can't do it now?
Right. And you know what? And I understand that. I understand that you shouldn't start stuff that you can't finish or keep up.
Absolutely.
I definitely understand that. But I guess it's like when they leave a previous situation and come to a new situation, they bring the old situation to the new situation.
Yes.
Instead of, the whole, okay, this is a different person. Let me figure this out.
Again, that's a logical thinking. Women, again, are about how they feel. And so once they've been hurt in a relationship, they're on that, what I call, they're on guard and they're waiting for the shoe to fall. Like, I have to watch you because I thought I was good with the last dude and then he hurt me. And so I got to watch you because I don't want to let my guard down because you may hurt me too. So therefore, I'm going to make you jump through these hoops to prove to me how you feel about me because the other guy disappointed me. And I got to make sure that you're not finna disappoint me. That's how that's how they do. So they bring those insecurities from the previous relationship, and then you have to pay the price for it.
Yeah, but they want once you jump through all the hoops, their expectations go even higher. So
yes.
How do you ever meet that?
But here's the thing. You shouldn't go in, just like JC said, you shouldn't do anything that you're not expected to continue to do. If you know you're not finna continue to do that, don't even start. And so here's my thing. If she's really the one for you and y'all really clicking on that level, you should be able to have that conversation and say, I understand, because most women going to come in and tell you what the last dude did. They're going to talk about I need you need to have that conversation with her. I need you to understand, I'm not him. I understand what you went through, but I can't pay the price for him.
Right.
And so if y'all can sit down and have that conversation and come to an agreement. Now look, if it's 50-50, let's go both ways. I'm going to do my best not to do those things that he did. I can't say I'm perfect, but please understand that just because something happens that you may not have liked or I didn't tell you about doesn't mean I'm on that same level as he is. Right. So if she's woman enough or mature enough to have that conversation and understand, okay, I'm going to take, because I'm the type like this. I trust you until you give me a reason not to. Right. A lot of women look for a reason not to trust you. They're going in expecting you to build that trust and earn her trust. Right. I'm the type, I'm going to give you my trust till you give me a reason not to trust you. Most women are the opposite because they all about emotions and I'm on guard. So I'm not even finna give you trust right up front. You got to earn it and you got to prove to me that I can trust you. So that's why they make you jump through those hoops, because you proven yourself to them. Yeah. And most of the time, any woman who requires you to prove yourself to them, you'll never be able to do it. You'll never live up to her expectation. No. It'll be something different every time. It'll change. It'll change. But you have to think, she ain't about logic. It's all about how she feels.
Right.
So when you go into that, now I see how a narcissist can do a woman how he does her. Mm-hmm. If she's all emotional, all he has to do is be smart enough and cunning enough to play on her emotions.
100%. 100%. And there are several men that do that. They play on the emotions of a woman. Because here's the thing, and so you know what? This is a perfect time for me to bring in Dwight. This is a perfect time for me to talk about Dwight. So let me tell y'all, let me lay the groundwork. So I'm sitting there, he comes over to the house today and he pulls up in a different car than I'm used to seeing him pull in. And he and I are sitting there, we having a conversation and we talking about different thing, and I started talking about the show tonight. No, that's a lie. We were just talking, and he mentioned the car, and he was like, yeah, he was like, a friend of mine let me, borrow the car, because mine, my engine went out. I hadn't been, my friend let me borrow the car, and I was like, oh, okay. And I said, a friend, and he was like, yeah, this lady friend of mine. I said, oh, you met somebody? And he was like, no, we just friends. And I said, she letting you drive her car? And he said, well, yeah, she kept offering it to him. She kept on saying, I know your truck is down and you need a car. I got this car that's been sitting over here. Nobody's driving it. If you want to drive it, you can drive it. And he said, I kept turning it down. And he was like, finally, I gave in. And I said, are you paying her anything for it? No, she said she didn't want me to pay nothing for it. She didn't want me to pay her nothing. She wouldn't let me buy it. She said I can use it for as long as I can use it. I said, you know you're on the verge of a relationship, right? And he was like, huh? I said, how well do you know this woman? He said, she a coworker. I don't know her that well, we may have met face to face twice. I said, you met this woman face to face twice, and she done brought you a car to allow you to use?
Right.
I said, dude, you on the verge of a relationship. What did she say? So he said, no, we ain't like that. She ain't never said nothing like that to me. I said, listen, you accepting the car opened the door for her. Okay? Absolutely. And so what she's going to do is start doing little bitty things. I said, what has changed? I said, how often do you talk to her? I said, is communication increased? He said, well, now that you mention it, I hear from her. He was like, it used to be maybe once or twice a month, I hear from her. He was like, nah, it's gone to like, maybe, 2-3 times a week. She'll text me. I said, okay. Communication done increased. Okay. I said, what else? He said, and then she called me. She was out. She went somewhere to eat, and she called me talking about some guy was looking at her or whatever. And he said, I don't know what, she was expecting me to say or whatever. And I said, that was all to see how you was react. She was gauging your response. I said, dude, you on the verge of a relationship and you don't even know it. And he was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I said, yes, you are. You opened up the door and you took the car. The car was the first thing.
Kel, where did he meet this woman at?
It's a coworker.
It's a coworker?
A coworker. It's a whole relationship.
It's some
and
shit he ain't saying because
listen, I said, have y'all ever done it? You've been, in it. He said, no, we've had no discussion of sex. He said, she ain't even my type.
Yeah, she got low self-esteem or something. Yeah.
I said, she easing her way in. I said, so let me tell you what you need to do. You need to take that motherfucking car back and take that car back now. And he was like, nah. I said, take the car back now and save yourself some headache and stress.
Right.
Because what's going to happen, the longer you keep the car, the more stuff she going to want to do. He made a joke. He said he made a joke post about the stimulus. And he was like, yeah, COVID got me over here in the house. He was like, I done lost so weight. I done got skinny. I need new suits. I done got so skinny. Can't wait for my stimulus. She called. You need some suits? I'll get you some suits, whatever you. I said, baby, you on the verge of a relationship and you don't even see it. You don't understand.
Is he on her insurance too?
These
are questions I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know if he on her insurance or what, but I'm like, dude, you on the verge of a relationship.
He might not want to mess this up.
Listen.
He ain't paying no car note. She go buy him some suits. I'm pretty sure she put food in his stomach. All that just for a few conversations throughout the week. Hey, that's a good deal.
Hey, and that's what he was like. No, she just not. I said, no, dude. She is taking her time. He was like, I've seen those, those women, those type that are really aggressive, and they come at you. I said, dude, this is a different type.
Right.
I understand those women you talk about, but I'm telling you now, you are on the verge of a relationship with this woman, and you don't even realize it. She is. She is. She is.
Yeah.
She is of the pink persuasion.
Hey, he better take the car back because
Wait
she
a
gonna
minute.
report it stolen.
But here's the funny thing though. Guess what he said to me? He said, "Yeah, she white." He said, "Cause I wouldn't have took a car from my sister."
He should have come from white.
You shouldn't have took it. That's what I said. It's the same difference.
A sister just gonna beat the shit up.
Yeah.
The white girl gonna have more charge.
Yeah, okay.
Right. That sister gonna put it in the beginning.
Right. The sister gonna won't get paid for it, but he wasn't understanding. I said what she's doing is she's breaking the ice. She's starting to take care of you. That's what she's trying to do in hopes of that you're going to see. Oh, she a good woman. She take care of me. She let me use a car. She want to buy me some suits. She want. I don't know if she got cats or not. Will, I'm gonna need you to stay over there. You ain't even supposed to be on the show tonight. You stay over there. So I was like, she is on. You on the verge of a relationship, dude, and you missing it. You missing it. You ain't understand.
He ain't missing it. He ignoring.
He swears he was like, but we ain't never had that kind of conversation. Like, we ain't even talked about it. She ain't came to me in that way. I said, because she taking her time. It's them quiet ones. It's the crazy ones.
Yes.
You seen Basic Instinct? Like, you don't see it coming. And the next thing you know, like, dude, she going to go off on you because you been driving her car.
What made
So
him take it, though?
how does the white feel about you?
What do you mean? How does he feel about me?
Do he like you?
Uh-oh.
If you let him smash, would he smash?
Listen.
JC went all in. Go ahead.
Listen.
No, I'm just saying because
Listen.
he may be framing it a certain way just
JC,
to not be a blemish in your eye.
No, because listen, first of all, Dwight understands who I am as a person,
didn't ask you that.
and I get
didn't
no.
ask
I'm
you
finna
that.
answer your question.
If
I'm
you
finna
let
an-
him, will it?
I'm finna answer your question, JC. You done put me on the spot, and here's my answer to your question.
Okay.
Remember on the show when I said that most women have what we call a dick in the glass? Most men that are in our lives that we have constant conversation with and all those different things are just dicks in a glass? Yes, absolutely. If I said to Dwight, you want to get some, he gonna take that opportunity to get some.
He
But
gonna
as
jump through the fiery hoop with the
he gonna
gasoline
jump through.
draws and the
Yes, he
kerosene
would.
tire.
Yes, he definitely would. But here's the thing: at the same time, he also knows that Karen ain't on that bullshit. KO on it, so he ain't had no reason to lie to me about the story to try to make it look good because he know that me and him ain't on that level. We friends. I made
There
that.
is never a good reason to lie.
Well, that's true, but it's a waste of time to lie to me. We've had that conversation. He and I are not looking for the same thing. We can be friends. We can be friends all day long, but he and I are not. We're not looking for the same things. So
I understand
I
that.
set those lines. So if he lying to impress me, he wasting his time. Because just like dude who followed me in Lowe's, you shoot your shot. I mean,
All right, better bring your A game.
it is what it is, and so I've had that conversation with him. So I don't feel like he was lying to me about the story to make it sound good. Him, because I could care less if he fucking or he fucking her. It don't change nothing between he and I. That's your business. Ain't got
I'm
nothing
just
to do
looking
with
at
me.
it from a different perspective. That's
No,
all.
I get it. And I truly I see your perspective. I get it. I get what you're saying, but I don't think that was the case. I get what you're saying, because when I tell you I was weighing him out, I was cracking up laughing, like, dude. He's supposed to call in, but he's teaching rugby. I want him to call in. I told him whether he called in or not, we talking about his ass tonight because this is most definitely one of those things why women do what they do. Because here's what I told him. I said, the most dangerous person on earth is a woman who knows her power and what she's able to do. Men are extremely simple. I've said that several times. Y'all black and white, it's simple.
Yeah.
I
And
said the same thing.
and if she knows her power, she knows how to get him. She is currently working on what she thinks is her power to get to him. And that is by taking care of his needs. And anytime that she sees a need that he may have or that he may express, she's going to offer to fix it. And every time he accepts her offer to fix it, that's another inch into the door.
Absolutely.
And I said, you setting yourself up. And I said, and when you find it, and he was like, but I don't look at her like that. I don't like her like that. I don't know why she thinks. It doesn't matter what you think. I'm telling you what she thinks. And when you finally break it down and say, but I never looked at you that way. I'm not interested in a relationship. She gonna be heartbroken. She gonna be upset and be like, I don't understand how you can't look at all the shit that I did for you. I let you drive my car.
Right.
You didn't even have to pay me. I let you drive my car. I bought you a suit, which he turned down the suit. You know, I fed you. I did these things for you. And now you trying to say to me that you ain't interested? What you mean? Why were you taking my generosity if you knew that you weren't interested in me? So that's her mindset. Why are you allowing me to do these things for you? And you full well know that you're not interested in me. What she say, the Caucasian voodoo? I'm not fooling with you, love. I'm not fooling, because there are some black women that do that too. Hey, I know black women who do that same thing. That's the way they get their foot in the door.
Oh yeah.
And they feel like, oh, if I start taking care of him and start doing things for him, then he's going to change his mindset about how he feels about me.
Eventually he would.
If he isn't interested, he needs to back off. I told him that. I 100% agree with you, Kim. I told him, take that damn car back, take the car back to the woman and make it clear that you're not interested. Because in her mind, every time she does something for you and you accept it, that's another foot in the door, another inch toward
Right.
the relationship that y'all building that you don't know that you're in. Because that's what women do. And a good woman, and let me tell you, and that's how ladies, that's how you get a man. All you have to do is listen. Listen, and a man will tell you what he needs and what he wants. And all you have to do is provide it. Now, if he is interested in you, by you providing his wants and his needs, that's going to increase how he feels about you. That's how you get that man to fall in love. You provide his wants and his needs. And men are simple. See, women want this extravagant stuff. Men are simple. Men are simple as you talk. He may be talking about, you know what? Dang, I got a hole in my drawers, and shit, I ain't got time to go to the store and get some drawers. And you turn around and went, you know what? I went and got him some drawers. And you said, baby, here you go. I bought you some drawers. I heard you was talking about yours was holy and you needed some. He gonna be like, well, damn. She heard I needed some drawers and she took that action, because men about action. She took and made an effort to go and get them drawers for me. It ain't about how much them drawers cost.
Nope.
Men don't care. It's the little things that we do for y'all. I listen. When I tell you, I have given advice to so many male friends about who when they introduce me to somebody, and I be like, don't fuck her. Don't sleep with her. And then they slip up and they do. And then she go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and I be like, I told you not to sleep with that woman. Men miss the signs. Dwight, he was missing the signs. He missed them signs. And he was like, no, kids. He kept trying to say me, no. And I said,
Yeah,
right. He really does need to call in. Let me tell you know why I'm sitting here talking. I'm gonna text him again. I'm telling him I'm talking bad about your ass right now, and you need to call in.
See, KO, not only do we make the mistake of sleeping with somebody that we're accepting a lot of gifts for and we don't have any interest in being with them, but we also put it down because we don't want anybody out there saying, oh, we were slow and we wasn't good in bed and everything of that nature. So now that we done dick this young lady down and she's done blessed us with several gifts from her purse, now it's a problem.
Right.
And the fact that she's white, the law is a problem.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing, because I'm gonna have to call an acquaintance of mine reach out to me about something very similar. Like, she was taking care of this dude, and when I say taking care of, she going over there. Not only was they having sex, she cooking his meals, she cleaning up for him, she taking care of him. Now, mind you, from the jump, this man told her he was not interested in a relationship. Okay, from the jump, but she continued sex. She continued cooking. She continued, taking care of him and doing all of these things with the expectation that he was going to change his mind and make her his woman.
Is she over 40?
Yes.
I'm just asking for myself.
Yes, she is. She over 40. There are some women over 40. Let me tell you, who still had that mindset, Rick. They still had that mindset. So she was upset because he wouldn't give her that title, and she didn't understand why he would not give her that title. And so I said, did he ask you to cook and clean and do all these things? No, he didn't ask me, but I did it because I cared about him. Okay, but if he didn't ask you and you did it because you care, why are you expecting? That goes back to JC's question, expectations. Why are you expecting something from it? So was your intent all along to change his mindset? That's why you did the things that you did?
Yeah.
And then when it backfired, now you upset.
Because look at it. If we wanted her, he would have told her in the beginning.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't have. She wouldn't have. It wouldn't have been no question. about it.
Absolutely.
Right, right. He
Absolutely.
wouldn't even have to say it verbatim.
No.
His actions would have showed it, and there would have been no guessing.
100%.
Yeah, that typically is a man's love language: is action and doing.
Action. 100. Men are all about action. Women are about how we feel and emotions. Men are about actions. And if your actions don't, so I'm an action person too, because I'm that alpha female. I'm all about actions. Bump what you tell me. I can care less. You can give me all that sweet talk all you want to. But what you doing? Your actions speak to me. So if your actions are not matching your words, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Don't tell me. And sometimes y'all men like to tell, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna take care of this and I'm gonna do that, and then you never follow through. If you don't follow through with it, we ain't got nothing else to talk about. Why you keep telling me that same thing? I'm not finna keep listening to that same stuff over and over.
A lot of women do just keep taking it.
Absolutely.
We get used to it.
Yes.
And we gonna do what we can as many times we can, as long as she keeps accepting it.
Didn't I just say people only do what you allow them to do?
You did.
And as long as you allow him to not follow through, he gonna continue to follow through. And then you can't get mad. This is what I tell women. How you gonna get mad at something that you knew he wasn't gonna do it? You already knew. And I love this one. I don't know why he keeps cheating on me. He keeps cheating on you because you allow him to. And as long as you allow him to cheat, he gonna continue to cheat. If he knows that you gonna take him back, he gonna continue to do it. There's no repercussions for his actions. I can cheat because I know she gonna take me back. All I gotta do is say I'm sorry. I apologize, baby. You know I love you. She didn't mean nothing to me. It's all about you. I love you. Women are emotional, remember? That's our emotions. You stroked her emotions. Then he gave her some dick behind it. You right. You get a little dick behind it. But that's what women do. And then they get upset and they want to be mad at him. No, baby, be mad at yourself because you allowed that to happen. So that's why women, that's why we do what we do. Because one, y'all allow us. And if you allow her to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on you, and you do nothing about it, then she feels like it's okay for her to go cuckoo Cocoa Puffs on you, because you ain't going to do nothing. So it goes vice versa. But if y'all allow that woman to come in and take care of you, if you're not interested, tell her. Tell her. Be upfront and honest. Let her know. Go ahead.
I'll try. That's the best I can give you.
Okay, wait a minute now. What did she say? The proof is in the pudding. Yes, ma'am. The proof is most definitely in the pudding. Actions speak louder than words. Rick, don't say I'ma try. Be upfront and honest with these women. Hey, cuz, that's my sister cuz, Curly. Hey, cuz. Be upfront and honest. Now, let me tell you, you're going to get one or two things that happens when you're upfront and honest with a woman. Okay? One, you're either going to meet that mature woman who's going to take you at your word and respect that you were honest with her and you told her the truth. Or you're going to get that woman, be like, you just talking. I just know as soon as I put it on you and you get some of this wet, you're going to change your mind. And that woman is going to be the one, like Dwight, it gets you a car. She going to bring you lunch. She going to bring you breakfast. She going to do everything that you want her to do in the bed. She going to do all of these things in the hopes that you change your mind.
Sometimes it'll be good enough to change them.
Pussy good enough to change your mind?
Well, no, that won't do it. It take way more than that.
It take way, but see, and that's the thing. Most women think that, because women, we've always been told, and I'm gonna tell some secrets. We've always been told, pussy has value. really and truly, it's like it has a monetary value. It's a transaction. It's good as gold. Like it's a bargaining chip.
Right. Right.
And so that's why you find most of the time a woman want to get mad. What's the first thing she want to do? Cut off the sex. I ain't giving you no pussy.
That was one of my questions.
Why do women do that? Because you have to think. Women take
We're
sex.
born with inherent value.
No.
And men has to earn their shit.
They think they inherited the value. They think that. You absolutely right, because they think that's a treasure chest down there, and you got to earn that treasure chest. But they feel, because most women think, okay, because for women, sex is emotional. Men, it's physical.
Straight physical.
Okay? Women, it's emotional. Even though you tell her, and most times we tell women that men are all about the physical, they still believe in their minds that he got an emotional attachment to that pussy. Okay? And so therefore she feels like I can control him with the pussy. I know he like this wet. I know he want to get on up in there and hear me moan and cry. And so when Rick don't do what I want him to do, he ain't finna get none of this pussy. And that's going to make you get in line, because to her, that pussy is gold.
Somebody else gonna do it.
Exactly. Then that's where they get mad. That's why you get cheated on.
They pussy through CarMax because a lot of that shit has been pre-owned.
Will!
You know, and some of these bitches got torture note like pussy, so it's like they done had.
You ain't even. Okay, turn your mic off. Get off my show.
It's like tote note.
We are not women bashing. No, that is not what we're doing tonight. I'm just giving secrets. We're not bashing them.
All I'm saying is,
It don't. Hey, listen. Some of that dick that out there slinging ain't all that good either. Okay, I'm just saying. Don't do us like that. Don't do us like that. Hey, I am a woman. You not finna come on my show and talk about us like that. You're not finna talk about us like that. But that's why we do that. That's why we hold the pussy hostage, because we think it's a bargaining chip to get you to do what I want you to do, and I'm hitting you hard, because most women think that's all men want is sex. That's what we think. But me, if I'm mad at you, we still fucking. You can't hold the dick. I'm not finna punish both of us. I can't do that. What she said? What she say? Right.
she ain't heard nothing else. All she heard was that.
Right. We don't mess with community dick. Most definitely not. So here's the thing. I don't care what we argued about or what we upset about. You still gonna give me some dick tonight, and we gonna make up before we lay down. I'm not finna hold the pussy hostage, and you can't hold the dick hostage. Because if it's good, I'ma want some. I don't care how mad you are. And makeup sex to me is the best sex ever. Like that's number one, top on the list. Yes, I'ma say it again. Make up sex. What she said for the people in the back? Make up sex is the best ever. We getting it. I'm still mad at your ass, but you gonna give me that dick. We talk about it in the morning. We talk about it before, but and when I'm mad, I'm gonna want it even more. You gonna give it up. You can't pretend like you mad at me and you ain't giving it up. That just don't work for me. But most women, they're gonna hold it hostage because they feel like that's hurting you. And then what makes it worse, and fellas, and I'm telling a secret, and we on the time here, but I'm gonna tell a secret. Here's what makes, when a woman holds the pussy hostage and you act like you don't give a damn, that makes the whole situation worse. Because in her mind, because remember, she all about her emotions, and she mad at you, and she's punishing you by not giving you pussy. And how dare you act like you don't give a damn? That just make her mad. Now you really in the shit house. Now she off the deep end now, because you act like you don't care that she ain't giving you no pussy.
I probably really don't give a fuck. Though. It's like,
See, and that's the problem. That's the problem because she wants you to care. She wants you to care. What she say? What she say?
The man gonna start a fight just for the angry sex.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, angry sex is good sex too. I like that good old emotional. I'm mad at you. We just got over it. We up. You know, we. Man, that be the best. That be the best. We could be mad. Angry sex is good sex too. You be mad at me and fuck the shit out of me. I don't care. I'ma let you.
I may choke the shit out of you though. So
No,
that's why I
don't.
got-
Okay, wait a minute now, Rick. Wait a minute. 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 Depends on the choking. Now you can't make me pass out. Now a little light on the hand on the throat. I might be able to go for. You got me. I don't know. But he look innocent, labor. No, you don't look innocent. That's a lie.
Rick got carried away there.
Yeah,
he got caught on the middle. Yeah, I choke a bitch.
He said, "I'm choking shit out."
Get the handcuffs. Like, Rick, calm down, bro. Calm down. God damn.
Rick, that ain't this show. That's Thursday
bad.
night. That's Thursday night. You can't be up in here. But y'all didn't see. Y'all done changed the whole topic of the show. But that's why women hold sex. It's all just think anytime and here's the key. I'm gonna give y'all the key to dealing with women. Anytime you have a disagreement with a woman and she's emotional, fellas, stop wasting your time trying to be logical with her. Stop trying to lay out the facts. She don't care. The only thing she cares about is how she feels in that moment and how you made her feel. And it doesn't matter that you can prove that how she feeling is wrong. It doesn't matter. She doesn't care. The only thing she was worried about is how she feel. I could care less that you said that you was with the boys and you got proof that you was with the boys. I felt like your ass was out cheating. And I know you was out cheating and you can't come and tell me, who is this woman that I saw you with? And I got a feeling you was out doing something that you wasn't supposed to do. I could care less that you got proof that you wasn't. I feel like that you were.
I'm getting.
I had a
nervous
dream
thinking
you
about
would cheating on me. And your ass been cheating on me ever since.
Yes, in the dream. I saw it because I got that intuition. And you know, I'm psychic, damn it. And my mama always told me, you dream about a man cheating on your ass and he cheating. And you can't convince her that you not because she had a dream. And Granny said that
And
them
like you
dreams
said,
come
she's
true.
Psycho.
Yes.
Psycho.
If I ever hear some ridiculous shit like that,
I dreamed that you was cheating on me. I know your ass was.
if I ever hear some
You
ridiculous
ain't heard that, bro?
If I ever,
She gonna wake up and beat your ass out. She said, "Damn it, I saw you with her."
like I
In the
said,
dream.
I could describe the heifer.
if I ever hear some ridiculous shit like that again,
I'm just, hey, I am just saying, it happens. It happens. Just remember, fellas, and we about, I can't believe we almost at an hour. We've been sitting here talking. I got about 10 more minutes, and Dwight still hadn't called in. So that's all right. We talked about his ass, that he in a damn relationship with a woman he don't even know.
A situationship.
Yeah, he definitely in a situationship, and he ain't realizing it. I'm like, dude, he was like, okay, I hear you. I guess I better take the car back. Hell yeah, take that damn car back. He said, then here's the other thing to kill her. He was like, so the car had been sitting up for a minute, right? So when he got the car, he was like, wasn't no oil in it. He was like, so I texted her, wasn't no oil in it. And I told her, I went ahead and changed the oil. And he was like, so when I told her I changed the oil, she was like, well, oh, how much it is? I'll send you the money. I'll pay for it. You ain't got to pay for it. He was like, no. I'm good. I'm driving the car. I can pay to get the oil changed. She was like, no, I want to pay. That's her way. Like, dude, she taking care of you. You that dick in the glass that she taking care of. You finna be her kept Negro. Okay? She about to take care of you.
Her bed warmer.
Yes. Hey, listen, I told one of my trainers one time, and he was like, I don't know why all these married women want to hit on me. And I said, because you got that kept nigga look. And he was like, huh? I said, you got that kept nigga look. I said, now don't tell me that you ain't had these women that cake you, take you out, buy you things, do those things for you in return. All you got to do is dick her down. For a married woman, that's all they were looking for. Because they ain't getting it at home. I'm going to take care of you. And as long as you dick me down, right, we good. I'll buy you whatever you want. I'm going to take care of you. You got that kept nigga look. That's why married women, you got that kept nigga look too, Rick. I'm sorry. You got that look that an older married woman would take really good care of you.
Where she at?
Well, I don't know. Ladies, if you married and looking for somebody to take care of, Rick is looking to be Kate. What's your what's your requirements, Rick? What you need? See, you can't make a statement and then ain't ready to back it up. I'm trying to find you a woman out here because there are plenty of us older women who will do it.
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, no.
You don't want no woman to be taken care. See, now that's exactly how I feel about a man coming in trying to take care of me. I don't need you to take care of me, but we can do some things together.
You gonna tell me what I can and can't do. When I can't do this, when I.
Oh yeah, if I'm
I
taking care of
refuse to
you,
go
your
through that
ass.
again.
Listen, if I'm taking care of
No,
you,
Rick, you went
your
through that?
ass gonna. Oh, you was a kept man, Rick.
No, I
see,
wasn't a
didn't-
kept man, but
Were you in an abusive relationship? Because your voice kind of cracked a little bit. He like, no, wait a minute. I don't want to talk about it. I done made it through.
Wait a minute, Will. I thought I put your ass off my show. How come you keep turning your damn mic on? What is going on? Don't be coming up in here.
KO,
Yes.
what kind of look do I have?
We had this conversation Saturday night. You are Captain Save-A-Ho.
No, I said what kind of look do I have?
You got that Captain Save-A-Ho look.
Really?
Yes, you got that JC to the rescue. I'm going to save you, damsel in distress, Black Knight look. You carry yourself that way. You carry yourself as if I run into someone and they are in need, I am going to help her. And women see that about you. What did I say? Captain Save-A-Ho? That's what it is, Captain Save-A-Ho.
I like the damsel in distress description a little better.
Yeah.
Okay, damsel in distress, Captain Save-A-Ho. It's the same thing to me because some of them, when I say Captain Save-A, because there's plenty of women who like to play that damsel in distress because they looking for somebody to take care of them. But yes, you have that Black Knight hero look because you give off that alpha male, I'm going to protect you persona, and women are drawn to that, and they see, ooh, JC gonna take me in, and he's gonna take care of me, and he's gonna, yes, definitely, you're right, love, definitely the Black Knight. That's who you are. That's who I see you as. That's how most women see you, to be quite honest. That's how I see you. When I first met you, that's how I saw you. You are that Black Knight, that hero that most women are looking for. But you got to find that right one to take care of. Because some women, just like, the man, when we were talking about, allowing them to take care of, women are like that as well. And they see, oh, he's nice. He gonna take care of me and he gonna do for me. And then they feel like, oh, I'm gonna let him do all of that and I ain't got to do anything in return, and I can give him hell, but he's still gonna take care of me. That's their mindset. But to me, because I know plenty of those, gentlemen who step in and wanna take care of. Like that's a trait that I look for in a man. Because remember, I said I have certain standards. You can't. First of all, you can't come in and treat me any less than what I'm used to.
Right.
We just can't roll that way. So I'm gonna expect you to treat me like a gentleman off the rip.
Right.
But it's gonna be, I'm gonna give you that in return. Like I'm gonna treat you with the respect that you treat me. I'm gonna do for you as much as you do for me. Cause that has to work both ways. And then even if I can't do for you the way you do for me, I'm a damn sure make sure you understand I appreciate everything that you do. That's the most important. Anytime a man does something for me, I go over and beyond to make sure that he understands. I know that you didn't have to do that, and I truly appreciate you doing that for me. And that does what? Make a man want to do more. Did y'all catch that, ladies? Make a man want to do more. Because if he sees that you appreciate, he be like, oh, okay, she's appreciative. She let me know. Okay, well, I don't mind taking care of her or doing whatever it is that she may need, because she going to show I can see that she appreciated it and she ain't just take it for granted.
Right.
Now, those other women who take it for granted and can't even say thank you and be like, now I know some women to be like, I gave him pussy. He's supposed to do that. No, he ain't supposed to do that. You need to show that man appreciation. I don't care if you are giving me good dick. I'ma still tell you I appreciate what you did for me, because I know you went above and beyond and you didn't have to do that. But most women feel like if I gave you my treasure chest and I gave you that wet, you doing what you supposed to do. Like, I ain't got to say thank you to you. Shit, you got pussy. You supposed to come over here and tear out the fence and put up a new fence and do whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what you supposed to do as a man. Take care of me, because I got you some pussy. Yeah. That's their mindset. Yeah. But anytime you do something for a woman and she don't tell you thank you and show you appreciation, don't do shit else.
Oh, no, I won't. I can definitely tell you that.
Yeah. If any, and that goes vice versa.
You create a monster after that.
Right. Because then she's going to expect it, and she's going to be like, I ain't got to. I got a friend now that anytime he does something for me, I always make sure, appreciate how you take care of me, because I know you ain't got to do it. Appreciate every time he come and do something for me. Every time I call and I say, and remember, because I am that independent woman, but I have no issues asking for help if I need help. And I will say, can you come do such and such? And anytime he come over and do something for me at the house, appreciate you. Matter of fact, I even offer to pay what I owe you. Especially if it's something that in his line of business that he do. What I owe you. What I owe you for your time for coming to do this for me. Most of the time he say, no, you don't owe me nothing. Or if he bought a part, just give me the money for the part that I put on. But other than that, no, you don't owe me. But I make sure he understands. I appreciate every time you cross my threshold and you do something for me. Because I know how I would feel if I did something for somebody and you act like that's what you're supposed to do. That's a slap in the face. So anytime, fellas, if you do something for a woman and she don't show appreciation, don't do nothing else. Keep it moving. All right, we winding down, and Dwight didn't call in to tell us about his new relationship with his boo. And I
wouldn't have called in either.
He wanted to be on the show. But I'm going to tell you this. Okay, what did she say? Yes, my husband's what?
Do a good job taking care of it.
Yes, okay. And we about to close out, but she said her husbands. I have to joke on my cousin all the time, because she got all kind of husbands that I be talking about. She got a set husband on the set. She got all kind of men that be taking care of her, and I be like, your white boyfriend, your set boyfriend, your set husband. Like, damn, like she got the. But here's the thing, in return, she's the same way with them. Like, if they need something, he at work and he say, oh, I'm hungry, can you bring me lunch? She gonna bring him lunch. So it's a give and take. All right, he done queued me up, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's show. Okay, ladies, so in 2 weeks, I'm going to have the reverse. Y'all can ask the questions why men do the things that they do, but be prepared, because I'm going to give you my perspective on it.
Hey, can I be on that show?
No, because you're not a woman. You wasn't even supposed to be on this show. You all up in my show. You wasn't even supposed to be on tonight. After I said to you, Will, you going to want to be on this show. I said it. And you can't be on. This next show is for the ladies. Okay, I'm going to have the female guests come in and we're going to ask about the men. But please, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Catch me on Facebook, YouTube, iHeart, Spotify, Speaker.com. Please follow and like Red Wine Conversations. I hope y'all enjoyed and learned something tonight.
Yes.
Even though, Rick, I feel like you were still a little quiet tonight. You gonna make me keep bringing you back until you open up. I need you to just go on and open up and let loose.
I almost got loose.
Yeah, you
And
did, because you was trying to choke a hoe up in here. No, he ain't a woman. This the next show is for the ladies. But y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I had a great time. Thank y'all for tuning in. And ladies, if you want to be on the show, hit me up and let me know. 2 weeks, next show. Come on, we're gonna talk about the men. Yes. I'm glad you enjoyed the show, Kim. Y'all have a good evening. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.